Change is inevitable, and sometimes we can't control it. But what we can control is our reaction to change and how we manage the change. Organisations today go through many changes, and as a manager, it's vital that you can help your people work through the change process as best as possible. And let's be honest, change is not easy. It can bring self-doubt, it can bring confusion and frustration. So we acknowledge that, and it's not something that is impossible. We want you as a manager to feel confident and also have the support of change champions to help you through that change. What are the qualities of change champions, I hear you say? Here they are. If you can identify change champions, they tend to have these qualities. They're open to new ideas, they're great communicators, they're very comfortable asking for feedback and asking questions. And most of all, they understand the organisation's culture, its challenges and strengths. And they're willing to bring along everyone through the change process in a positive way. Having these change champions can make a real difference in the success of your change project. I remember a time I had to work with a manager who was dealing with a lot of change management being implemented in his department and the whole organisation. He really wanted to see behavioural change amongst his staff, and behavioural change is one of the hardest things to do. Here are my tips that I provided to the manager. If you want behavioural change, ensure that you clarify exactly what sort of change you're looking for in people's behaviours. Model that behaviour and reward and recognise consistent positive behaviour that you're seeking. Also, give feedback and receive feedback too. Change in all shapes and forms takes time, so don't expect behavioural change to happen overnight. If you follow these tips, you'll be more successful in implementing behavioural change in your team. Organisational change can take time, energy and effort, but it's not impossible to get good results. As a manager, ensure that you identify and understand where you are at in the change process, so that way it's easier for you to manage the reactions of your team when they're going through this change. And always look out for change champions, support them, develop them, as they will be the key in helping bringing everyone on board for successful change.